Hello and welcome everybody, my name is 3-Head Monkey and I'm back with a video guide about 100% achievements on Steam. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to check out some of my other stuff. The achievement hunting, I started with a video from Still Wakes the Deep. You can check it out here, I will link it over there. But today we are checking EMIKA. EMIKA is a Russian developer who's very well known for his indie horror titles. They have all one thing in common. They're relatively loud if it comes to jump scares, but they have also hidden messages. And I actually really like the last one, Pieces of Me, which this video is about. Feel free to check him out, he's a really nice indie developer and it's worth to play his games. If you actually don't like to play the games by yourself, but you like to watch them, then I have good news for you. I also uploaded here, I will link it over there, my version of my live stream. It's a light cut version, let's say. Okay. But now enough with talking, let's start the guide right away. The first achievement is a classic waiting achievement. In this case, you need to be in the main menu for around 10 minutes. Just open the game and do not load into any chapter. Just stay in the main menu and you will get this achievement. The first achievement most people get is called High. You will get it if you start the game the very first time. It is not missable if you simply play the game. Once loaded into the level, you will automatically get this achievement without doing anything. Just continue your way along the street and check the left side after the fence. There is a bench and left of it also an armchair with two iconic monkeys on it. Go there and zoom in with the camera and you will get this achievement. In my case, it was the middle mouse wheel button. Unfortunately, my dumbass forgot to record this part, but I swear, it's true. If you continue the game, you will be led to the apartment of Grandpa at the end. If you reach the door, there is some kind of tutorial or hint that you can turn off the hints. If you now go into the menu and turn off the hints, you will get the achievement Now Stop Whining. You can turn them on later again if you want. I don't know if turning them off mid-game will give you the achievement. If you know it, feel free to drop this information into the comments below. The next achievement has a few steps, but I think you can't be blocked out of them unless you don't leave the apartment. If you enter the apartment, you can see Church laying on an armchair to the room to your right. Just go there and pet him as a start. After calling your grandpa, you need to go to the kitchen. You can put the ladder beside now and directly go to the fridge. Take some cat food out and put it to Church's food bowl, turning right from your fridge. Last but not least, after showering, you need to clean Church's litter box. It is below the bathtub. Take the scoop to the toilet and you're done. With this action, you should also get the achievement finally. Congratulations. Beside of the cat food, you find also some bottles of beer inside the fridge. You actually need to take out one bottle and put it back inside the fridge and you will get another achievement. Beer, no thanks. Also in the kitchen you can find a water cooker. Activate it before you go for showering. I'm not sure if you can drink the tea before the shower or not, but latest after the shower you're able to drink it and get the achievement Indian tea. After getting out of the shower, taking the second map card from the table in the kitchen, suddenly the phone is ringing again. If you wait long enough, you will get the achievement Hey, answer me. I'm not sure if this is connected to a trigger point in the room or something, but in my case I was simply walking around and waiting. After you got the achievement, you can answer the phone call for progressing through the story. The achievement I wrote that leads to nowhere is a story achievement and therefore not missable. You need to collect 3 pieces of some kind of a map. The first part you can find on the stand where the TV stands in the living room. On the left side of the TV you can find this part of the map. The second one can be reached after you can access the kitchen. After taking a shower you can find the second part of the map on the table. And last but not least you can find another one on the right side of the glass cabinet together with the flashing light after answering Grandpa's call on the phone. After the second phone call with Grandpa and taking everything out of the glass cabinet, you need to prepare for leaving the apartment. Take the backpack in the living room and stand yourself on the scale left of Church's house. You will get the achievement Gained a Little Weight. On your way to the school area, you need to walk outside of the apartment and turn to the left. If you go there, you will see a football on the ground. Play around with it and you will get the achievement, Hey, up for a game of soccer? The achievement Leaving Already you will get if you will leave the game into the main menu in a very early state. In my case, I did this after heading over to the school area. I assume you can leave it also before already if you want. Simply load into the game and get back to the main menu. The next achievement is called the Witching Hour. For this you need to play the game at midnight. I assume you need to go into the school part, but I don't know. And don't worry, you don't need to wait until midnight. Just change your PC time close to midnight, load the game chapter, in my case I used chapter 5, and wait until you get the achievement once midnight hits the clock. Otherwise, you can also simply play the game at midnight. By walking around the school, you will find also some diaries. They should be part of the storyline, so you probably can't miss them. I'm not 100% sure though. But after climbing into the school, passing the first classroom and squeezing through the wooden frame in the hallway, you will eventually trigger a small scene in the hallway with the mattress on the floor. From here, continue your way right into the next room. On the blackboard to your left, you will see a drawn arrow leading towards the table. Go there, read the diary, and you get the achievement Just Us for reading page 1. After reading the diary, you hear some breaking glass. Just walk back to the hallway and squeeze through the wooden frame again, and you can see Church sitting on the window ledge on the right side. After getting close enough, a short dialogue will start and you will get the achievement Hey Church. After going through the garden area, going back inside on the other side of the garden, you will follow some technical equipment. At some point you will enter a classroom. You will find a photo with a couple of kids on it, a periodic table on the wall and some cameras inside. At one side of the wall you can see a small hole and the writing Those Who Watch Know below it. You need to interact with to follow the storyline. After the dialogue, turn right and interact with the diary. Afterwards you get the achievement Just Stay With Me, which is page number 3. If you continue the storyline in the game, you will end up in a classroom with some kind of teacher looking to the children. Following the plot, you take one of the puppets on the chairs to bring it out. After sitting it on a table outside of the classroom, the puppet will point back inside. If you go to the teacher's table now, you will find the diary page 2, which unlocks the achievements Always Together after reading it. Page number 5 of the diary you will find if you simply follow the game. After getting back outside, you will come across a ladder where you can climb up. Once you get up, the rabbit figure is holding the next diary page in his hands. If you read it, you will get the achievement I Know What You Did. In my main playthrough, I also picked up the medal for the story progress, but I did not get the achievement at this point. But with the following route, I got it. So the starting point is chapter 6. You will come across a door, some kind of triangle and a couple of eyes drawn on it. Once you get close, a dialogue starts and talking about your third eye. After getting out again, you will see the rabbit puppet dancing on your right. Here you can crouch through a wooden structure and an alarm starts to ring. Turn it off and follow the path until you can climb through a window. Now you are in the maze section, also visible in the video. Now turn left and follow the path with the wall on your left side, and after some time you will hear a ticking clock. If you follow it further, you will find a rabbit puppet on the floor holding a medal. Take it and you got the next achievement, Pick Up the Medal. After the maze, you will go through a level with some kind of party leading you through some pages of storytelling. At the end you will need to navigate through the area while it's dark. You can only light the room up every few seconds using the flash. If you finish this section, you will end up in the bathroom where you can interact with Church again. Afterwards, you can leave the room and will find some pink backpack on the floor and the lock door is changed and numerous padlocks. After interacting with the backpack and reading the page, you can turn around again and walk along the wall. You will find a rabbit again and next to it page number 4 of the diaries. This will unlock the achievement September 29. If you want to get the achievement, maybe they'll just leave it on their own. You can start chapter 12 from the chapter selection, or otherwise you will get there once you were following the cats and found Anya. Afterwards you will play Dima. While the police is ringing the door, you need to watch the video on the monitor for a while and you get this achievement. After Dima's chapter, you will play a shorter chapter as Anya. This is the last chapter of the game. If you get close to the bed, she will rip a drawing from the wall and crumple it. This is part of the game story and can't be missed, I think. But right after the crumbling the paper, you get the achievement I hate. Right after crumbling the paper, you can find something else in this room. If you finished the game already, you can get back through the chapter selection and picking chapter 13. If you crumple the paper, you can now turn left and step up on the stool. If you do so, you will find some cigarettes hidden on the wardrobe. Interact with it and you will get the achievement Not Now. Also in the last chapter, you can find some writings from Grisha on the table. Interact with them and read the text. After you interacted again, the game will trigger the end section with an important message and the credits will roll. Once they are done, you will get another real-life footage. After also playing this, you will finally get the achievement Game Completed 100%. Once you finish the game, you should not close the game already, there's still 3 more achievements. After the last video is finished, instead of turning off, go directly to the level selection. Once you did that, you will get the achievement, the long path or the short one. But hold on, instead of selecting a level already, listen some more moments now. The next achievement is called I am the director and has some issues or confusing elements in it. If you enter the chapter selection right after the last video and after finishing the game, you can turn left on the chapter selection wall and will find a camcorder there. Take it and you will get the last achievement. However, it seems like the camcorder is only visible right after getting into the chapter selection after watching the credits at the last video. Before I saw the camcorder, I replayed a couple of chapters to get the achievements, and then at the end the camcorder was not there. I really needed to replay the last chapter, finish the video again to find the camcorder in the chapter selection room. Also in the chapter selection, you can turn left and you will find a doll sitting above the workbench. Click on it and you will also get the very last achievement called September 7th. Okay my friends, we made it to the end of this video. I hope you actually enjoyed it. Please leave me a like and also some comments about your thoughts about this guide, but also about the game. How did you like the game? I actually really liked the story or the message behind it. EMIKA Games are always a little bit rough and short, but I actually really like the content. So thanks a lot EMIKA for creating such a great message over there. However, I'm currently searching for my next project. Actually, I don't know what will be the next game. Maybe some of the other EMIKA games. I played them already on stream. So let's see what Christmas and the New Year has as a package for us. However, thanks a lot for watching and see you around.